Hi folks, it's Carlton from the Pharmacy Seeds Network. Just wanted to do a quick video about slow scan television, also known as SSTV for amateur radio. It's typically used on the HF bands in the 3 to 30 megahertz range for sending pictures. It's actually not television, it's actually picture snapshots. Of course, you could put snapshots in sequence together to create a video from that if you wanted. But it's usually used in the HF bands to send pictures digitally over radio. Most people probably don't know, there are a lot of different digital modes that are used via amateur radio, and they are sort of the precursor for what you have today on your cell phone when you use your internet connection. A lot of those digital modes were sort of created through amateur radio and other means. And then they've been perfected and commercialized since, but a lot of those modes actually come originally from amateur radio. And this one, slow scan television, I'm going to give a demonstration of. You will see my cell phone sitting there in this video, and that is where the picture comes out. But I want you to understand that that picture isn't coming, excuse me, that picture isn't coming over the internet. That picture is coming over the radio in the form of the sounds that you will hear. Now you'll find that the sounds are quite loud, but what I'm going to do in this video is I'll let it go for about 2 seconds at full volume, and then I'll suppress that audio down a little bit so your eardrums don't get blown, because it is quite an annoying group of tones. But my point is, slow scan television, I wanted to give an example of that, and I wanted to just kind of introduce the concept to you. And this is a great app for applying to a SHTF sort of situation where, say, internet is down, cell phones are down, phones are down, but you still have your amateur radio and you can still send a picture of a scene to someone for, say, a disaster or something like that. Alright, just wanted to do a quick introduction. Without further ado, well, let's jump in. I know, it's so annoying, but check it out. This is slow scan television over amateur radio.
Dropped out at the bottom, but that's okay. We can go with what we have. So, congratulations on that. Let's hear who had a copy, and if we want to have Matt try it again. So I'm going to see how well we could architect this. So just try to hold net control and avoid doubling, and let me know if you have a received copy, and then once we go through who got copy, I'll go in order and ask for details.
KD2I.
Net control,
I don't know what that other one was. They called that. Had 3 like him.
KD2I.
UFCC.
Alright, we had 4. I'll come back. And then somebody trying to check in, I'm guessing. Venturing that it may have been KD2PTX, who we've given ample opportunity to check in, but That station, please go ahead before we continue on. Was that KD2PTX or somebody else? Please call now. Nothing heard. All right, so we're going to go to, I guess, CJ. We'll go to, actually, no, we'll go to DED. Sounded like I had you in there. So, DED, if you had copy, just read off approximately what you had as latitude.
This is K2DED. I don't have a good copy. I can't give a, I can't read too much off it. Over.
Alright, no worries. We'll go to CJ, KD2IIN. If you had copy, read off the latitude.
It's funny, I'm not used to this app yet, so I did have a full copy, a clean copy actually. It came through pretty well. I'm impressed. First time I messed with the slow scan television over the repeater roll. So I did have a copy. It was 41 something, but I'd have to go back and look at. I actually took a video recording of capturing the data. I'll have to go back and take a look at it. But I did get a clean copy, so that is very cool. Hard on the ears, but a pretty cool way to send an image over amateur radio. And I can see the value of that in the event of a network down scenario or an SHTF scenario. So with that, I'll put it back to net. KD2IIN.
Alright, very good. And CJ, I've known you for a while. I can tell you have some excitement in your voice. So, very, very cool. Let's go to EYQ Paul. Did you get a copy? We're just going to go to longitude. If you can give me the details for longitude, over to you in 3EYQ.
My image really didn't come over very well. I don't know what happened, but latitude is like on the left side, right side of the screen. Longitude's on the right. So something screwy went over there, but it was 74.45. What's the longitude? I can read it, but it's like red and green, or cyan and green. So I don't know what's going on with this.
Alright. Well, you got the detail. You shared a lot of extra detail. You were able to figure it out. Sounds like your levels are high when you get those reds and pinks and greens. That's usually a level issue. So negative 74 degrees, about 45, and then there was a 146112 for those looking for it, and for latitude, CJ gave us 41 dot something, and that 41 dot something was 899451065. So fairly good precision on the latitude. Now, I feel like if I move to Tom, he's going to be able to fill in the blanks. And then there's a bit of a funny story on this. But Tom, I'll send it to you if you got the altitude and temperature. Read us what you have if you got a good copy.
And to FCC. Let's see. 16906.625 and 239.3125.
All right. Well, Tom definitely gets the gold star. I'm sure he probably got a good copy on the lat and long. Let me first pause here, see if anyone else got copy. Matt's transmission did drop off, so you might have a partially obscured line of text towards the bottom. But if anyone else got copy and can just tell us what you see.
So, pretty cool. I thought I would just share this with the people on the channel here. So, even if the cell phone networks go down with amateur radio, you can still send selfies. Not that you would need to send a selfie, but you can send important picture information via amateur radio, even when cell phone networks are down. So long as you can recharge your cell phone, you can recharge your amateur radio, You have someone you can connect with who can also send and receive slow scan television. So that's a lesson for you, because we're just about at SHTF at this point, as far as I can tell. So hang in there. It's going to be an interesting ride. Thanks for watching the Pharmacy Seeds Network.
All right, very